Guess what, y'all? Black BookTube is reading. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, how are you doing? It's your girl Jazz, the BookTokRookie. Before we get started, be sure to like, comment, and or subscribe, okay? But let's get into it. So the video you saw yesterday was pre-recorded because I've been thinking about getting back on YouTube for about a month now, right? And then I seen this Black BookTube Is Reading challenge. It's a 30-day challenge. It's about over 80 people in the group now that I know that are doing it, and I'm so excited. I thought I was too late. I thought it was like you couldn't get in if you wasn't already in, but I'm glad that I'm in there because 30 days, posting every day for 30 days. We're gonna get into it, okay? This is the Black BookTube Is Reading tag challenge. There's 8 questions. The video you saw yesterday was a more of a how I got started into reading. So today we're gonna do the tag. I got my handy dandy phone and we're gonna get into it. Okay, the first question is, who are you, where are you from, and what kind of books do you love to read? Well, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz, the BookTokRookie. I was born in Brooklyn, raised in Jersey, and then we kind of just all over the place now. We got into the military, and then we were all over the place. Now I reside in Alabama. Yep, but your girl's the East Coast. It's befitting. Next to the 5, okay? It's befitting. She's an East Coast girl through and through, and now we live in the South. What kind of books do you love to read? I am a romance girly, okay? So black romance, urban fiction, urban romance, romantasy. I like the romance and fantasy. I also like psychological thrillers. I just like to dibble and dabble. I think those are the 4 that I do. I haven't done any like historical fiction. I do enjoy a good shifter romance. Yes, she does. What made you start a BookTube channel? We kind of discussed this yesterday. What made you start a BookTube, not a book talk? Okay. I want to grow. I want to continue to grow. I actually love the community that I am surrounded by, and I love the community that I have kind of fortified in my own little Jazz the Book Talk world. And I want to continue to grow. That is why I started a BookTube. Next, what genres do you think deserve more attention within the Black literature? Within Black literature, definitely paranormal. More so for me, shifter romances. Like, I love a good shifter romance. I was a True Blood girl. Is that True Blood girly? Back in the day. So shifter romances. I know Nasan does some. I'll post some as I'm calling them out. I'll post some books up here. Nasan does some. I know Tessa Stone. Those are the ones that I can like dive deep into. Like I haven't dived into Tessa Stone's like vampire stuff, but to my knowledge and what I have read, she doesn't do that whole like conjuring stuff. Like some shifter romances have too much of that aspect to it, and for me, I can't get into that. Okay, she don't do conjuring, she don't do witches, warlocks, demons. I don't do none of that. No, cause so I guess beginner-friendly paranormal. I wish we had more Black authors that were able to write like that. But I love Nasan's writing. I love Tessa Stone's shifter romances also. Y'all should check them out. You know what else? I was about to read the other question, but you know what else? The Hurling and the Starling. I read that, dang, I can't remember who wrote it, but baby, when I tell you I tore that Viking book up, and I understand that there probably wasn't too many Black Vikings back in the day. However, this is still fiction. You understand? I would love to see some more Black Vikings. Let's get into the next question. The next question is, which Black literary character lives rent-free in your head? When I think, baby, the first one that came to my mind was Rowdy from In the Gray. Can you see him up there? They right there. Rowdy from In the Gray. Who else? Jada from Jada's Christmas List, I think it's called. Who else? The Huntsman. The Huntsman. Both of them. And I can't even think of their names right now. Yay. Them some characters that live rent free in my head for sure. The next question is, what book best represents your community, culture, and upbringing? Ooh. I see what you did there. Let me think about it. I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, right. Y'all, I had to think about that. All right, but I'm back. And I came up with 3 books, right? Okay. So, Devout by Takara Allen, because of the setting. Like, her books take place in Jersey and the bricks, okay? So, I grew up 2 cities over, and when you're in Jersey, you can cross the street. You can literally walk 5 minutes down the road, cross the street, be in a different city, walk 15 minutes, 20 minutes down the road, cross the street, be in another city. So I lived 2 cities over from Newark. And then I went to Kennedy Ryan, Real, and Before I Let Go. And I say those because I grew up, if anybody knows what Barbizon is, that's where I get that aspect of Real from. That, yeah, your girl was a Barbizon kid. Y'all probably like, girl, what is Barbizon? Go look it up. So in the aspect of that, Real fits that to a T. And then Before I Let Go, the separation of parents. Now mine didn't get back together, okay? But that lovey household. Those 3 books. That was a good question. I took some time. I've had to edit this video. I didn't feel like doing that. Let's move on. The next question is, which Black author would you love to have dinner with, living or deceased, and why? I must set the table, okay? I need Kennedy Ryan there. I need Meek Mills. Come to the front of the line. I need RBJ. Come to the front of the line. I need Dandridge Monroe. Okay? I need all of us to sit down and have a good old meal. Brienne Dene, just because I love her. Okay? I love her. We would Kiki. We would Kiki. I think that's a good table. Because RBJ and Meek Mills have some questions for y'all. Brienne Dene, I love her. Kennedy Ryan, I just want to be in her presence. Like, she just seems like very loving, real, like motherly. Like, I just get very much big sister, auntie, give me a hug vibes. Like, who else I say? Dandridge Monroe, because that lady can write a book. I have some questions for her also. The next question is, if a new viewer found your channel today, what 3 books would you introduce them to? What 3 books will introduce them to your reading taste? Listen, the reason why I laughed is because the first book that popped in my head was In the Gray. Listen. Hear me out. In the Gray ain't for everybody. Okay? It's really not. And then when I think about the books that I like, it's like, are you a romance girly? Like, is that romance? Because the books that came to mind was In the Gray. Dream by Keisha Irvin. Jesus. You said 3? Ooh, only 3? Can I get an honorable mention? Because I gotta throw Queen Move in there by Kennedy Ryan. Queen, y'all, if y'all get Queen, everybody love Kennedy Ryan. Okay, everybody love Kennedy Ryan. But Queen Move is my all-time favorite book by her. So when I say In the Gray, they gonna be like, girl, who? No, I don't like you. In the Gray, Queen Move. What was the other one I said? In the Gray, Queen Move, Dream by Keisha Irvin. And then I'm going back dark, Huntsman by Naima Simone. Listen, those are some good books, okay? You gotta read them for yourself. And the last question is, finish the sentence. Black BookTube is here to stay. Y'all, we're not going nowhere, okay? We never went anywhere. But for some reason, we still get overlooked. So my sentence is, Black BookTube is here to stay. And we really not going nowhere. And we like to spend a coin. So who really missing out? And on that note, we is done, y'all. I love y'all so much. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time.